There are growing concerns among Democrats tonight about the possibility that none of their presidential candidates will have enough delegates to secure the party's nomination outright at their convention this summer. That opens up the prospect of a contested convention, a brokered convention. Whatever you want to call it, it's potentially a mess. And it's much more of a reality tonight than it ever has been before. Correspondent David Spunt tells us what this all means.
We are on a path to win the Democratic nomination.
It ain't over, man. We're just getting started.
With Bernie Sanders rising, Joe Biden falling, and Mike Bloomberg making a splash, this may be the year that no candidate has enough votes to seal the deal in Milwaukee.
I do think we could survive a brokered convention. I sure don't want one, though.
When a convention begins and no candidate has the majority of delegates, it's considered contested. A candidate needs to reach 1,991 delegates to win the nomination. If multiple candidates refuse to drop out and split the delegate count, reaching that threshold won't be easy.
I have heard this story of a brokered convention almost every cycle that I've been involved in presidential politics.
Though not in recent memory, contested conventions were common before primaries came into play. In 1924, it took 16 days to choose a nominee, the longest convention in history.
The eyes of the whole world are upon this convention.
In 1948, Republicans cast multiple ballots. Same story in 1952 for Democrats. 2016 was close for both parties.
If that would happen, we will have a manifest revolt on our hands.
But this year, we have the most candidates in history still in the race.
I do think we'll know a lot more about the potential for a brokered convention after Super Tuesday, because by then, so many delegates will have been allocated.
A spokesman for the Democratic National Committee told Fox News in part, there's often chatter about this when there's a primary, and we've yet to see it happen in modern political history. Right now, about 2% of delegates have been allocated. When delegates get to the convention on the first ballot, they'll vote with their state. If it goes to a second ballot, all bets are off, and that may decide who will face President Trump in November. Brett.
Something to watch. David, thank you.